Alright guys, welcome back. So now we're just going to make the mouth. This one has absolutely no teeth in it, so it's going to be pretty easy peasy, pretty straightforward, pretty quick little project. I just want to start with a slip knot. And you're going to chain 15. So you're just going to single crochet all the way back up for 14. Chain 1 and turn your work. So you're going to instantly start your decrease. So you're going to single crochet 2 together. And you're going to single crochet until you have all the way back up until you have 2 stitches left. And you're going to single crochet those together. Okay, so I'm back up. I got 2 stitches left, so I'm going to crochet these 2 together. We're going to do this until there's only 4 stitches left. Alright, so we have 4 stitches left. Chain 1 and do the same thing as you did with the heart. You're just going to single crochet all around the outside perimeter. So I'm just going to slip stitch into that chain there. Fasten off. All your work tight, and there you have it. So we build the mouth upside down, then we turn it around and we put it on. Alrighty, Rooney. I have no idea why I just said that, but let's get some yarn. We'll sew the mouth on first. So let's first take care of this business. Let's tie a knot in this, so it's just super secured and it won't be coming undone. I'm gonna just hide this. Well, we're not really hiding it, it's gonna be sewn together, but I'm just securing it. I don't really want my circle to come undone. It won't, it shouldn't, but I mean, I just take extra precautions because I'm anal. Like that. And I have to tuck this guy in. Again, it's going to be sewn together, but you know me. Okay, so I'm going to secure the mouth with my little, so I'm just gonna put it in the same place I put my other one on my other guy, on my laughy face. If you haven't seen that video, go find it. It should be in my playlist. It was pretty fun, my laughy face. So I'm just going to do it in the same spot. So I'm just going to stick this down there to secure that. That's what I'm going to tie the knot to. I'm all about security. Security, security. And then I'm going to take this guy. Oh crap, I almost dropped it. So I'm going to come up right beside where I just put that one down, only because I'm going to come all the way around. So again, I'm just going to pull until there's still some left because I want to do my knot. So let's just make sure that's in a decent spot before I start. So you can do big stitches, you don't need to do tiny wee little, I'm making a hem for a pair of pants kind of a stitch, because this will be tied in a knot. Just make sure you come up between those stitches just so it doesn't roll, because over time you don't want your ends rolling up because that would really suck and make it look stupid. So I really make sure I focus on these corners and coming up at my stitches. And I'm going to put a small little stitch in the corner of that mouth. And down here at the corner of the mouth. And again at the corner of the mouth, I just stabbed myself. These are sharp little guys. Yeah, I'm gonna come down here, but I'm gonna focus on that corner as well. Just because I have enough yarn to do so, so I'm just gonna come up here and go down here. So, not sure how I got him in there. I'm just going to cut off my extra. So, I am just going to, I'm not sure why I have all these pieces, but I'll just tie all these pieces into a knot. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'll just tie them all into a knot. It doesn't really matter. Make sure it's where you want it before you cut it. It's hard to tell when there's nothing else there, but you don't have to snip these off right away, and get your eyeballs on first and then you can snip it off. But I'm pretty sure I have mine where I need it. So, I need my red. My red yarn. So, figure out where you need these or where you want these. I will put a picture up of the heart emoji. Not quite centered over the mouth, but it's not horrible. I'm going to try not to move this. And again, leave some yarn at the back for tying a knot. I'm going to go right down into this arch. So I'm not trying to pull tight. I'm going to come back up in that arch, because I just really want the arch secured. And I'm going to make sure I come up on my corners, on my ends. And maybe smaller stitches around that. You just kind of, you're trying to hide your yarn in these stitches. I think I cut that too short. Oops, I'm doing it again. Doing it backwards again. I want to sew like I'm sewing something together. I don't want to sew like this. So I keep forgetting. So I'm going to put a small one here just to hold down the corner of that heart. You can do little small stitches if you want to hide them in your stitches in your heart so you don't see it like that. That was stupid. Don't be like Tara. Come on. Oh, I didn't quite come up where I needed to come up. I guess I didn't really leave much to tie a knot with either. Somehow I kept pulling on it. So, let's see if I can tie a knot still with this tiny little wee piece. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. So, snip that off. So, now we just gotta try to make this look like the other one. It looks even. Does it look even to you? So I'm going to come up. Leave some at the back. So I want to go down into that top stitch there because I don't want my do small stitches here because I don't want my heart to roll up. So I'm going to focus on this corner. Plus we learned from this fiasco to do small stitches at the front. Maybe large stitches at the back. That way you can't really see them. Not much. So I do want to make sure that I'm going to nail this corner so that it doesn't roll up. Ouch. Poked myself again. Make sure you get into that arch, just like before. Alrighty. Just about done. There his face is. So, he's still got my thing attached. Let me just do some with this center guy because that's what I do. I fret over stuff like this. Don't know why. And I'm just gonna try to get him in there. It's pretty tight. It's no wonder my needle breaks. Good enough. So we'll put these two bad boys together. So I want to do my seam to my seam. So see my seam and do my seam. So we're gonna do that just like last time. And we're gonna go a stitch. Here's my first stitch. Stitch to stitch. Just like that. So if you got the equal amount of stitches and you go stitch for stitch, you should have no bunching at all. If you don't have the right amount of stitches, or you didn't go stitch for stitch, maybe you've missed one or something, then you might have some bunching. But I mean, sometimes it's only one stitch that's bunched up, and sometimes you're just too many or something. So you know. So if you've watched my first one, you know that we're gonna do this until we're 3/4 of the way or more around. You know, enough for you to get your hand in there and get some stuffing in there. And then we're gonna stuff it and we're gonna close it. And Bob's your uncle. So you can pause it here or do whatever you want. I am going to speed this up, and I will see you when I'm ready to put the stuffing in. All right. So, stuff this bad boy. Or bad girl. So just like our laughy face, we don't want to overstuff this poor dude. But it's up to you. I mean, we're going to do the squishy face thing and move it around. But it's up to you how much you do, how many you do. That's up to you too. Might stick in a little bit more. I think that is good for me. And then we just finish closing it. You don't want it to stretch our stitches to the point of no return. Oh. Get snagged on something. Oh, still snagged on it. A little more room. A little more. One more. And then you can just slip stitch right into that first one that you did. You can chain one, fasten off. So you can do the squishy face. Move your stuffing around into all the areas that it needs to go. Cute. My mouth is a little crooked, but that might just be me having to move my stuffing around. So we're just gonna hidey-ho this guy. Yeah, see, he's pretty pokey. He's pretty puffy still at the back. Play with him and move move the stuffing around in the meantime. Let's just hide this guy right back in the stitches that we just did. So once you pull on that knot should just kind of go down and get hidden. Cut that off, and there you have it. But there is your heart emoji stuffy face. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next video.